So what you're gonna need, of course, pumpkin puree. Now, when you buy the pumpkin puree, make sure it's not the pumpkin pie filling, because that has already a loads of sugar and it has all kinds of other ingredients or the spices in it. I want to make my own spices in it, so add my sugar replacement. So this one is much less in carbs if you buy them just the puree itself, and it doesn't have any sugar in it. Now I have the huge can here because my pie is gonna be about double size. I already pre-baked the crust, which is just gonna be almond flour, a little bit of sugar replacement. This time I use erythritol, and I added butter to it, nothing else. I pre-baked it for about 10 minutes on 350 Fahrenheit, and it's resting right now over there, a little bit brown on the tops. That's what I was looking for, so it baked a little bit. Basically, almond flour is just ground almonds, so it's not gonna be raw or anything, because of course we always eat almonds raw. Now I'm adding a little bit of salt because that brings out the flavors. Here comes my sugar replacement. I'm adding half a cup of white sugar replacement. I showed yesterday, this is the one I'm using, but you can use monk fruit, you can use regular, this is erythritol, but you can use stevia, you can also use other natural sugar replacements. I'm using in this one brown sugar as well, but just a little bit. Brown sugar replacement, remember everything is replacing with the sugar here. I'm using maybe like 2 teaspoons of brown sugar replacement just to have a little caramelized taste. And this time I'm gonna use maple syrup replacement as well. This brand makes awesome jams and stevia as well. This company is European and I just love their jams. They're not over sweetened, and this is the best brand to go with if you're looking for the perfect sugar replacement stevia. It's called Good Good, the brand, Good Good company, and this is their maple syrup, and they also have, as I said, stevia replacement. So I'm adding a little bit of that into my filling. See, I just opened this one. About, I don't know, I think I added like 2 tablespoons maple syrup, 2 tablespoons sour cream, because I want to make it my way. Because sour cream is pretty creamy, a little bit tart, so it will give a different flavor to it. But of course it's gonna be sweet, you're not gonna taste the tartness in it. Now, we wanna make this one pumpkin cheesecake. So let's go with the cream cheese. I'm gonna add almost, let's see, you know what? I'm gonna add the whole box, because I can. So I'm just adding the whole box of cream cheese. It might seem a lot, but trust me, it's gonna mix together with the puree. Nobody will notice it's gonna be any cream cheese in it. All right. Now I need to stir roughly. I think I'm gonna need sugar replacement definitely. So now it's time to add in 2 eggs. So it will hold the filling together. Just stir in the eggs. It is sweet, but not sweet enough. And I don't like things over sweetened, but I'm gonna add a quarter cup more sugar replacement into it. And now that I'm done with my sugar replacements, adding all the spices. Nutmeg, very important, pumpkin spice. Remember, we're doing pumpkin spice, maybe 1 teaspoon, which sounds a lot, but it's not gonna be, trust me. Cinnamon, you can go big with the cinnamon too. Actually, you can pour more cinnamon, maybe 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. We want it to have all the spices come out. And then cloves. If you have ground cloves, that's fine. I have the liquid one. I'm gonna try to drop only 2 here because this is like extremely strong. The clove drops I have 1, 2. Okay, let's try now. So now I have the spices in it. Now stir everything together again. Okay, last try with the spoon. Yes, sweet enough, tiny bit tart. I can taste the spices. Great. So this is the crust I've been talking about. I already pre-baked it. This one has 2 cups of almond flour, 1 stick of butter, which is half a cup of butter, and just about quarter cup of sugar replacement. This case is erythritol. Now pour the filling into it, and the pan was greased with avocado oil spray before I put in the crust, and I push them down to make them even. Set your oven at 350 Fahrenheit. And we are going to bake this for 30 to 40 minutes